Hey guys, welcome back to White Mule Farm. I just wanted to give you a quick update on the progress that we have going on here. We will be planting our tomatoes this weekend. In my hands, these are obviously not tomatoes. These are marigolds of the French variety. This is a Durango Red hybrid. They're pretty orange and red and yellow colored. I like these a little bit more than the bright yellow. I think they give a nicer appearance to the garden. So marigolds aren't all about aesthetics though. They contain an essential oil that repels pests. So I will be planting these marigolds at the end of each row of tomatoes and then also interspersing them with some of the plants as well to prevent pests. I also wanted to give you guys a quick update on our fence. As you know, if you have a farm or if you garden, you know that things don't always go according to plan. And so today we did set the T-posts for the rest of the perimeter of the garden and started installing the fence. And so we're using a plastic mesh fence material. The purpose of this fence here on the farm is to keep the horses and the mule out of the garden. The purpose of this fence is not to deter other wildlife like moles or mice or rats or rabbits or squirrels. If you've ever had a garden before, deterring mammalian pests is extremely hard unless you can bury a fence pretty deep underground, make it basically waterproof. If it's waterproof, it's pest proof. If it's not waterproof, it's not preventing pests. So I like to use a plastic mesh fence because it's really easy to install and then also break down. Since this is our first year planting a produce crop out on the farm, I don't know if this location is going to be my forever location for our garden patch. And so I wanted to have fencing material that's easy to install, easy to break down, easy to store when we don't need it anymore, and that can also be used for multiple purposes so that we can reuse it down the road. Same thing with the T-posts. We didn't set the T-posts especially deep. We put them in just to the top of the bracket that's installed at the bottom of the T-post to provide just enough structure to hold the fence, but not so much that they're difficult to remove if we decide to move the location of the garden patch. So we're going to keep you posted on how things are going over the course of the weekend, show you some updates as we do some planting, and show you our progress along the way. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you're liking these updates on what we're doing, and we're going to continue to keep you posted here at White Mule Farm. Please just make sure that you like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, more outtakes, more bloopers. I will surely have plenty of them for you over the course of the year. So thank you again for watching, and we'll catch up with you again soon.